Hi friends, I'm Laura. This is Baker Homestead. Today I'm going to do a little experiment. I don't know if it'll work and I won't know for a few months, but I've got these slips. These are sweet potatoes. I've got Georgia Jet and Beauregard. I've never grown sweet potatoes. I don't know anyone else that's grown sweet potatoes in this area. It's not super hot. I'm hoping with my hoop house over there, I can kind of mimic the South where they grow them best and hope for something. We'll see how it is. I'll take you on my journey. I'll let you see how I plant them. You can tell me what I did wrong because I've never done it before. And then at the end of the season, you can see if I even get anything. Okay, so first off, I bought these slips. I ordered them. They were delivered. I honestly thought there was no chance that any of these would survive. The paperwork that came with it said don't be alarmed if they stink, if they're slimy, if they're droopy. That's just what happens with shipping. It said that even if they look dead, they should still survive. So I stuck them in water last night because I got them yesterday pretty late, and they have perked up. They actually look decent. If they would have arrived like this, I wouldn't have been worried at all, but the way they arrived, I was like, there's no chance I'm getting a sweet potato. Now I have hope again. So I'll plant these. I've got 10-gallon grow bags. I can't really grow in the ground here. We have too many rocks. It's too hard. It just doesn't work. So I've got 10-gallon grow bags. From what I've read, you can do 2 to 4 slips per grow bag. So I'll probably do 3 to 4. And I'm going to just do 4 grow bags. So I'll pick the best looking slips, put them in the 4 grow bags of the 2 varieties, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Different brand this time. Again, just potting mix. Just try to get half and half potting mix and compost, and that was a stinky batch. I think it's just been sitting out in the rain, so it kind of gets this foul, rotting smell to it. But that's okay, it'll be fine. So this potting mix is a lot of peat, so I'll add some water and get it real mixed in. Again, this was a pretty cheap brand. That's why I ended up getting it. Anything works. Whatever you can find, whatever you have available, whatever in your price range. Okay, I think that's mixed good enough to start adding some water, and then I'll get it in the grow bags. We'll put the plants in. That's it. Again, this whole thing is an experiment. We just don't have long, hot summers, and honestly, I probably should have started this a month ago, but here we are. I feel like nothing's a failure. It's just a learning experience, and we'll see. Maybe this will be a success. Even if I just get some little ones that I can eat. I'm the only one in my family that eats them, other than my sisters and my parents, but in my household, I'm the only one that likes sweet potatoes. So if I only get a few, that's a few for me that I didn't have before. So peat is hard to get rehydrated. It really does not like to soak in fluid. It kind of just wants to wash it off. But then once it does soak it up, it stays moist for quite a while. And it expands in size as well because it absorbs all that moisture. So I'm hoping, since I mixed it up well, it's not like a big clump of peat. It should rehydrate well, keep everything moist. And then I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Okay, I think this is good enough to start getting it in the bags. Once I get it in the bags and in the high tunnel, I'll water it again, and then I'll plant my slips. I think I'll mulch it. I mulch everything else, and we'll just see how it goes from there. I'll give you updates on my weekly to bi-weekly garden tours. I think the Star Green brand is a compressed peat, so it takes a lot more water to get it to where it should be. Okay, now there's pockets of dry, pockets of puddles. It'll work. I'll just get it a good mix, put it in the bags, let it do its thing. The really wet stuff will make the really dry stuff moist, and anything extra, it's a grow bag, will drain out. Okay, so I'm going to do the back two as the Georgia Jet, the front two as the Beauregard, so I can see which one does better for me, if either of them does well. I ran out of soil, so they're only about 3/4 full, but I think it'll be okay. If necessary, I can always add some more soil. But I want to get these planted. I want to get them started. It's pretty warm. It's evening time that says that's the best time to plant them. So hoping for the best. So, you know, I said I was doing, I think this was the Georgia Jet. I don't know. One of them's at the back, one's in the front. Those will be the two different kinds. So I may not know which one's which at the end of the season. I always have a plan to have everything labeled. Not sure what happened. So I'm just gonna pick out the best ones. That one looks good. And it's got a good amount of roots. We'll go there. 2, 3, 3, and we'll go with that. These ones will just get tossed. That's okay. Do the same thing here. I'll pick the best looking ones. This one has a lot of roots. It's got roots. So all you people that grow potatoes, sweet potatoes from slips, if you order them and they don't come with any leaves, because I think the leaves died during, do you still plant them? Because there are roots. I don't know how strong these are, if this would still survive. Let me know. Okay, so I'm just gonna tuck them in a couple inches deep, call it good. Tomorrow, I'm kind of tired right now. These were really heavy bags, especially since I got them so wet. My shoes are soaked from it dripping down my leg into my shoes while I was carrying them over here. I would have thrown them in the wheelbarrow, but that wheelbarrow has a flat tire and I didn't feel like filling it up to bring them over here. So, you know, stuff happens. That's okay. So I'm just gonna tuck them in. Tomorrow I'll add some straw and I hope they keep growing. I don't even know that I need the shovel. I think I can just use my hand. Yeah, I'll probably tomorrow get another bag of compost or something out here because these are pretty low. Not where I would ideally plant anything at this depth, but that's what I got. Okay, so there we have it. my attempt at growing sweet potatoes in the Pacific Northwest. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. Thanks for watching.